stalemate out there. Check this out. Guys, welcome to the video. Sydney Harbour today. I've got a couple of boxes. We're going to be doing a lure challenge, hard body lure fishing. Check this out, have a look at this. I've got a bunch of lures here, as you guys can see. These are subsurface and all kinds of other lures here that are in the water and in the water and on the surface, of course. This is my more of my surface lures here as well. I'm going to be doing a challenge where every single time I catch a fish, I'm going to swap to a different hard body. Only hard bodies, hard body night. So, you know, let's get started. Let's ask the cameraman what he wants to see me start off with. What do you reckon, mate?
I'll probably go with the sugar pen.
All right, so then we'll go with the sugar pen right over here. So that's just a 70 mil, one of my favorite colors. And you can see here I'm on the beach, so I'm going to start flicking off this side here, and we're just going to move around in the night and see what happens. If we catch anything, swap to the next lure. We're just going to tie this sugar pen on, as said before, and it's actually quite chilly tonight. We're expecting a bit of rain. I think there's been a bit of rain already. I'm just going to do a quick 5-turn uni knot, super reliable, 3, 4, and 5 turns. Wet that knot. And there we go, that's on. Let's come this way, let's go to the water. Let's have a flick. Gotta make sure I don't drop my gear tonight, like in that other video, straight onto the wharf when the seagull picked it up. But not tonight, let's just flick that out. So, let's go through some fishing talk here. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna let it sink because it's on the surface. You just gotta start working it. And just little twitches, 3, 4, 5, and then pause. For as long as you want, and then, you know, do a couple more little twitches. This is called a walk the dog action. I'm probably going to be throwing a few more pauses tonight because it's you know, it's at night. You got to slow things down. Maybe get a bream. That's my hope. Maybe a flatty. I don't know, Taylor, whiting. The possibilities are endless at this stage. So we're just going to walk along this beachy section here, sandy section. And you can just see here, if you look closely at what my hand's doing, I'm just twitching it and winding at the same time. That's how I get that darting action of the lure, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And hopefully, on the pause, something decides to smack that. So I'm just gonna wind that in. So I wanna work in not too deep water, just something that's got a little bit of cover for the fish that wanna come in close to feed off the shore. And it's actually quite pleasant now. I think usually because there's a bit of cloud cover, so it's kept the wind down. So it's always a good night when there's low winds using surface lures. That's the challenge. We're gonna have to get something. Walk the dog. Let's keep walking that. While the lure's doing walk the dog, I'm walking the beach, walking the sand. That was a bit of a lame joke there. All right, okay, let's wind in. Got to check sometimes, you just got to have a look. Sometimes you might tangle your trebles if you have a dodgy action and you're twitching it and you're creating a little bit too much slack. Another way you can work these lures is to just like do a single pop, just a little single twitch, and that causes a tiny bit of a commotion. You can just let it sit there. Depends what you're after. Bream do like that action, but some other species like whiting, for example, they like a bit more movement. You can almost never pause the lure for too long at night. All right, so we're gonna just continue walking along here and maybe just go up along like another section so that we get a little bit more height off the water, a little bit more depth. Looks like the sand here isn't quite doing the job. All right, we're just coming up off the beach now, just up these stairs. We're gonna walk around that side there, probably try it over there before the rain hits, fishing here. But I think first up, because we're in the night, it's really hard to see what's going on. We'll just have a look in the water and just see what you can see. So you can see here, we've got a little bit more depth. It's not too clear. You can start casting this section with the surface. Just gonna peg that out there. I think there was something on that side. All right, we'll have a cast that way the second this comes in. One last cast. So at night, what you can do is you can use your ears to listen for any movements and splashes on top of the water. which is what I'm doing. If you notice that I've just gone quiet at some stage, it's because I'm trying to use all senses. If you can't see it, you can certainly hear them. All right, we're on. I don't know what it is. Doesn't feel like there's much mass, but this is on the sugar pen. So we shall see. I don't think it's anything good. Yakka? No, little Taylor. Man, these choppers really do some damage. If it flops now, my hand's gonna get a handful of trebles, but it should be alright. Should be okay on the sugar pen. Let's just grab him carefully there and just carefully extract that out of his side. That's it. That's a lure. Little guy. We'll send him back. 3, 2, 1. Bit of slime there. See that? That swinging lure is my sugar pen. We've caught something on this now. It is time to change it. Let's get that out. Let's get that off. We've got some more hard bodies. Alright, so once that plane flies over, and we got something here that I just picked up and got stabbed by. This is a TT Ghost Blade. Maybe I'll give a blade a go now and see how that goes. Alright, next up, like I said, the TT Ghost Blade, right there. Let's get it going. Whip that into the water. Oh, yeah, that picked it up.
Oh.
That picked it up, and I struck, but no dice. Oh my God, that was right on the bottom. I just let that blade sit there, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Woo!
Did you put scent on it?
Yeah, I put some scent. I put on some S Factor. Where is it? It's in my pocket somewhere. There you go. I don't know if it's in focus. S Factor. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Did I drop him?
Oh, you're on.
Ooh, thumps. Look at that. Make sure that hook set's good. Because I kind of wound onto that.
Yeah.
That good head shakes.
Flathead.
Probably. Give me some good fight here. Just trying to run me. Oh, there he is. I thought he was on the left, actually. Wow. There's a good sound there. Bring him this way. I think we can land him on the stairs. There he is. I don't know if you can see him there. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. That's my blade in its mouth. Let's come around here. There we are. Alright, this is bad. I don't usually bring nets, but for a blade, I think you need one. Risk it for a biscuit. I want this fish no matter what, so I'm gonna lean down and I'm gonna grab him. With that comfort lift. That's it. Oh, that's not bad. Oh. Woo! Not bad at all. Look at that. That's that TT Ghost Blade right in the corner there. I can't really see anything. Look at that. Perfect. Whoa! Spiked me. Blood off my hands first. Oh, it's so wet because of the rain. The things you do to catch a fish. Now, if you ever get spiked, what you can do is you can rub the wound along the belly of the, I was going to say snake, but fish. Rubbing that knuckle there. Look at that. It's improving. Now I might get all kinds of infections, I guess. No, I won't. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Send it back. Yes. Perfect.
Oh, you get perfect.
Is it fighting well?
What?
Oh,
What
it's
is that?
is that a bull route or something?
Yeah, looks like it, eh?
Oh, what was that? I don't know what this is, but I reckon if you get spiked by this,
Hospital.
see you later. Yeah. If anyone knows what this is, put it down in the comment section down below. Is it a bull route? Time for the next hard body. What we're gonna do is we're gonna change lures again. I'm gonna take off that TT Ghost Blade, which is just over here. All right, let's bring this one out here. This one's a prawn lure. Never caught this one, so have a close look at this one here. Nice, interesting, 2 beady eyes. It's got 8 feelers. and it's actually just hard plastic. This lure I received from my boy Terry. He wanted me to put a fish on this because he hadn't caught one on this before. Set it up as a challenge, and this is going to be in my challenge. I don't know what kind of weird action it's got, so it's like a really weird wobble, and it goes tail first, sorry. So when you pull, it goes up and then it sinks back down tailwise. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can just negate that for the moment. Just keep high tension and see if I can just bring it in with like gradual lifts and just more mellow twitches at this stage. Unpull that. So yeah, as I was saying, it seems to waddle backwards on the drop like so, but it's tied head first, which is really weird. I don't see him now. What a lure. It's got a lead on the end and it's still not sinking right. This is a Serge lure, and I've used it multiple times before with no success. And alas, gone skis. Thinking that I was going to get another fish, but that was obviously wishful thinking. We should basically stick to the challenge. I had my eye on this guy earlier. Double clutch. 75mm. If it would just focus right there. Let's put it against the black background. Look how incredible that looks. Suspending lure. It's heaps action. You can hear that rattle. Can you hear it? That's that tungsten lead. It's gonna cast like a bullet. There's a seal. And I'm on, but there's a seal.
Is that, did you hook the seal, man?
No, it's not. The seal's underneath here, but this is a good fish.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, popped him off. No way. No way. No. I don't know. I reckon it was something good, really good.
Teeth marks?
No teeth marks. Leader feels fine. Oh my gosh. What's happening to me?
Feel heavy?
It felt really, yeah, it felt heavy. Yeah.
Heaps of quick head chase.
Whoa, look at that. There's a seal right there. That's freaking me out. Oh geez, it's been half an hour. Haven't caught anything since those 2 bites. You know what, that rain, you can see it's just crazy now. It's picked up. I'm just gonna hide for a moment. Still got the double clutch on, so we'll just go back under here. Well, it's been a rough one so far. We'll just stake it out here for a bit. Not giving up.
A few moments later.
Yes. It's on the seat. Wow. Went airborne like a barra. I couldn't see it, but I heard it. Did you guys hear it? I don't know. It was on the double clutch. It's been an hour through rain and back out here. It's like a stalemate out there. All right, let's bring him up this way. Oh, it's been that night. You can tell it's been raining. It's been pouring. Just got up down here. Hopefully I don't drop it now. I worked hard for this one. On the lure challenge, it's kind of like a hard body lure challenge if I say so myself. Is he coming in sideways? It's weird.
Yeah, he's like hooked underneath.
Yeah, he's just hooked right there on the side. Is he hooked well? He's well hooked. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's number 3, third one. Get this lure off and I'll show you. So let's just zoom in. So that's the double clutch there. Look at that. Super bright red and a dark black, massive silhouette. It did get 2 massive hits early, but then it didn't seem to indicate that I was going to get off this lure anytime soon. But finally we've done it. Here he is. Oh, I can feel it. I just picked him up. He's a nice dark one and he feels very warm. It's like really warm, this one. The water must be warm, but the air's cold. See you later, mate. Throw him off here. There we go. Number 3, so let's bring this in. So this lure, double clutch, is coming off right now. We've got a bunch of hard bodies in this box here and this box, but I also brought some in my bag here that I want to try out in this challenge. So we've got, all right, the light just went out, back on. This is the Daiwa Tournament Spike. Just focus right there. That's one option. we've got a couple more here. Alright, now this is Hardbody challenge, but this is a vibe. I don't know if I'll use that, so let's just shelve that for the moment. We've got a couple more here. We've got a blade, Demiki. What are they called? These Demiki Volts. That's right. Love these blades. I haven't used these for years. And we've got this Sugar Glider from Oz Tackle. And I don't think I've used anything like this before. It's like a sinking stick bait. So it's got a nice wobble as it falls through the bottom, and it's nice and dark. So good silhouette. Just won't come out. I don't have the nails to plate free. There we go. Box is a bit trashed. It's got this funny thing on the top. Don't know what that's supposed to do. I won't see the action now since it's night. But let's tie this on right now. What is that?
Yuck.
Oh no, that's disgusting. What is that? It's huge. It's like at least 2 inches. Yes. There we go. What is that? Big hit and thumping. Yeah, alright, looks like we'll bring it in. It's just down below right there. I'll just turn on that torch. It's got that stick bait right in its mouth. Should be alright to lift, I think. We might just grab that there. Plenty of oysters down below. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that's not too bad. That's a nice legal. Nice legal right there, the Oz Tackle. And that's let me turn that head torch off. That's a nut, that's a lure. Ticked off the list, the Hardbody. Woo! This challenge is getting a challenge underway. Oh yeah. That looks good. It's just changed color the second it's come up, right? It was just pretty much, look at the white spots, it's just growing, it's just becoming more prominent. It wasn't with the white spots just a second ago. Oz Tackle, alright, so that's coming off. Let's just release it. I'll be back in a second. Alright, nice pliers here, just flick that off and flick the second one off. There we go, that's the lure. What do they call that? The Sugar Glider. You can see that wording there. Is that in focus? Yeah. Sugar Glider. So I'll put that down. We'll pick this guy up. That's alright, actually, he should be able to just slide off. 3, 2, 1, buddy. See you later.
And there you have it, an interesting and fun Hardbody lure challenge. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and watch this next lure challenge video. It's a soft plastics challenge and it ends with a monster.
With a little less plastic.